Hey guys, it's Grauph Nerdmuma. Got a another fruits basket reaction to episode 6 now.
Episode 6, one of my favorite episodes. One of my favorite characters gets introduced.
I just got caught back up. She last episode was returning back home, going back to the house. They did the whole with her
Introduced her.
ass hat,
Yeah.
like, brother-in-law or whatever he was.
Cousin, and
Cousins,
it was
okay.
aunt and cousins. Not sure if I remember ever seeing the dad ever, so
Grandpa was just
maybe that's manga or mystery, who knows, but Grandpa is a
chill,
badass.
go with it, handle his business.
Old man, but what can you do to me? You're terrible people, but I'm letting you live in my house, so you can just deal with what I have to say. I love that bit.
I have no idea what to expect after. I mean, just resolved another really quick conflict.
Well, that was one I was really... I don't like when things are dragged out
Dragon Balls.
unnecessarily, so that was a nice... Like, there's gonna... we're gonna be getting into more stories that will last more than one episode, but that was one I'm glad they wrapped up nice and quick. We didn't need that drama. So yeah, Tori's back home. You ready?
Ready? Yeah.
All right.
This is the place I was talking about. Those look so good. Thanks for stopping by.
Man, these are selling like crazy.
Rice balls were a great idea.
Perfect festival food. They're only selling so well because Honda made them so well.
No, it
Hanajima.
wasn't a big deal.
Looking
And the
amazing.
cat ones are adorable.
It's like a Halloween thing or something.
No, I'm not 100% sure what a culture festival.
Oh,
It's-
okay. I was wondering, like, the witch outfit.
No, I have no idea why she's in a witch outfit, and honestly, I don't care because she rocks it.
So the real reason we're doing so much business today.
I love that with the cat rice bowl, and Kyo's just like,
Stop this! No pictures permitted without permission!
The senpais relentlessly pleaded for Soma to dress as a girl for the duration of the festival, and he folded in the face of their demands.
I want to know why. We never find out why they want this.
Girls, even some teachers too. It's really helped to boost our rice ball sales.
Aww.
He won't look at me. I hope I didn't make him angry somehow.
Nah, just ignore him. He gets really insecure about his face sometimes, because it's so pretty.
I didn't realize he was so miserable. This whole time I've just been thinking how cute he looks dressed like that.
Hey, don't sweat it. I guarantee you're not the only one.
Du liebe Himmel! You look like ein schönes Mädchen!
Here he is.
It's that boy.
What's he doing at the festival?
You mean you know who that is, Q?
Momiji, don't go wandering off on your own like that. So, you're looking well today, Yuki? Kyo too?
Are the three of you friends? Hey, guten Tag! I'm Momiji Soma, half German, half Japanese. And this is Hattori Soma. We're related to your classmates Yuki and Kyo.
Now that we're all acquainted, perhaps you'd like to tell me when you became a girl.
Based on the number of times you've seen me naked, you know full well I'm definitely not. No way.
Now, give me a deep breath.
He's a doctor.
Don't tell me that you're sick or something.
Yuki has some bronchial issues. Are you Toru Honda?
That's me. Pleased to meet you.
I see. You really are a normal girl.
Hey!
You shouldn't climb on that sign. It's not safe. Why not?
It's just the monkey.
So you're guessing monkey?
Just the way he was like chimped up on the guy's head and all of a sudden sprung. I can't think of another animal that tiny in the animal zodiac. I can only remember like the big ones right now.
I guess we'll find out.
Why are you here?
If you're not thrilled that we showed up at your school, you can take it up with Momiji. He brought home a flyer and Akito got interested. Akito has a fairly high fever though, so I nixed the idea. Relax, I'm not here to do anything to your new friend. But let me give you a piece of advice. That threatening look doesn't work so well when you're in a dress.
I don't need your opinion.
Owie!
Now sit here and don't move a muscle.
You hit me! Don't do that! Oh, hi, Toru! How are you? I came to see you.
Good afternoon. So you're in the Soma family too, then?
Yeah, it must have been fate that brought us together that day.
Wait, do you two know each other?
We met at Papa's building. Oh, yeah, I like to hang out there. Papa's the CEO.
What? He runs the company?
Hey, you know our secret about the zodiac spirits, don't you?
Yes.
Hooray! That means it's okay if I hug you. Here it comes!
Stop!
Hold it, Romeo. We're still in public.
You can't stop me just because you like her. I bet you hug Toru every day.
Just exposing all his secrets.
I gotcha.
Toru?
Where'd that bunny come from?
Hey, the little kid's clothes are on the floor.
What are you doing with his clothes? That's weird.
Weird? Well, if that's the case, I'm weird. Dressing as a girl even though I'm a boy.
You keep it the same. So he's the rabbit. One of my favorite things you will see throughout the show is that he like wears like bunny things. Like he has a backpack. If you look carefully, the expressions will on like his bags will change depending on the mood that he's feeling. It's just a funny little thing that I find. And so that's the rabbit. Any thoughts on Hattori yet? How resident doctor just exposing all secrets and providing sick burns.
It's a good thing Yuki thought fast and distracted everyone.
He can complain all he wants, but I think he likes his girly features in the attack.
Should we see if I can make you go even higher?
I almost forgot there's something important I have to do. You two, line up here in front of me.
Why?
Do as you're told. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Macaroni and
Cheese.
Akito told me to bring back a nice photo of you boys. See you.
Ah, Tori! You get back here right now!
This is...
He is one of my favorite characters. Part of it is for moments like that because his ability already, like, he seems so serious and intense. Like that moment, like the way he was speaking, it's just like, oh, we're about to find out something really important. Nope, I'm just gonna get your picture up. Bye, y'all.
What will Akito say about my dress? I've got to get out of this thing. Boys don't like being called cute, you know.
I'm sorry. The truth is, I thought you looked really cute as well. Whenever my mother called me cute, the word always filled me with this incredible sense of happiness. Because I knew that what she really meant was that she loved me. It was a form of love between us. Mom, I'll never get to hear her say that again. Anyway, I think that's what our classmates meant, just that they like you. And they, hold on. Am I making this worse for you by talking so much?
No. Actually, what you've shared makes me feel kinda better. I guess I could give my senpais a little more fan service. But first, can you help me with this? There's a button stuck in my hair.
Like the cutest moment of Yuki.
Oh, by the way, Miss Honda,
Yes?
about Hattori. If you ever see him again, it'd be best to avoid being alone with him.
Why do you say that?
Because he's the one who suppressed everyone's memories when I got found out. So I guess I just want you to be careful around him. That's all.
Yo, Toru.
Explains why he was so defensive earlier.
I'll head back to the classroom.
So, what's up?
Yeah, I have to admit, I just realized I don't think I even fully processed what Hanajima was wearing before now. Like, I feel like she just pulls it off so well. It seems so natural for her that I just accepted that that's what she was wearing. When you said like the witch's outfit, I was like, oh yeah, like this. Not realizing that she was wearing a witch's hat essentially at a school festival that had nothing to do with Halloween.
Spill it. Is there something about the prince that you're hiding from the two of us?
Is it possible that you and Yuki Soma could be an item?
No, it's not like that. I just live with him, that's all. Nothing weird's going on.
I don't know that I've ever been more shocked in my life.
I did notice that you'd been weirdly chummy with the prince and carrots lately, which had me confused. But now I get why.
Perhaps we should invite ourselves over. That way we can personally assess the environment and make sure it's good for you.
Oh, that's a killer idea. Let's go right now.
Hold on. If they don't expect us, there may not be snacks on hand.
Okay, yeah, good point. But I'm still concerned here.
Agreed. Fortunately, it's a school holiday tomorrow. Let's sleep over tonight.
You guys?
Strike while the iron is hot, as they say.
It'll be awesome. We'll go straight home after school and grab our stuff. And we won't cause any trouble.
None at all.
Yo.
Evening.
Hello! So glad you're here.
Here you go.
Great, thank you. So, old man, I mean, Shigure, what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a writer. A novelist, in fact.
Wait, hold up. You write books?
Why are you surprised by that?
What do you call it? High literature?
Yep, that's right. Stories like this. Whoops, sorry, grabbed the wrong book. This here is more what I'm interested in. This is just a silly one I wrote for fun.
That is so impressive.
Hanajima shamelessly reads the book.
I just thought of something that might be fun. Wait here, I'll be right back.
On that note, I'm out. Unfortunately, I've got a prior commitment tonight.
Shark Tank.
I'm out.
So she's fine. I'm happy about that. And I know she only kept it from us so we wouldn't worry. Still. We swore we'd be there if she ever needed help. Maybe that sounds dramatic to you. But Toru was the first friend we ever had. I don't expect either of you to understand that. I just hate this. The fact that we didn't know to support her when she needed us.
Look, you're good. She's not the kind of girl who sweats stuff like that.
Miss Honda, she deserves the moon but would never ask you for it.
Sorry for taking so long. I couldn't find the cards anywhere. Let's play Rich Man, Poor Man.
Yuki and Kyo seem much happier, and I'm certain it's because Toru is living with us now. I hope things continue on a positive track. I know your real goal. I assume you think this will fail. But you're out of luck. Because you see, Toru is a much better person than you are.
You don't have to say it. I know I always ask for the moon.
Lighting on his face was incredible. Any thoughts on that bit there?
I can tell they're building up to stuff, but no.
Any idea who that is? Might be? That was the moment for me when I started humming about Shigure's intentions, I guess. Just the way they did that. Lighting. That's what he's one of the most interesting characters because you do kind of flip back and forth with him a bit. Like we've already been
super invested in any specific plot or anything. He just seems kind of like he's writing it out like
because that seemed almost ominous, but at the same time there's times when he seems to like really encourage what's going on and want to genuinely help them.
Ugh. I yelled too much and my throat hurts.
At least you didn't end up the poor man like I did.
I love her nightgown. It's wonderful.
Oh, Toru, I can't believe you still have that hat.
Of course I do. It's an important memento.
Really? What's the story?
Oh, that's right. I don't think I ever had the chance to tell you about this. It's from when I was a kid. In elementary school, the boys bullied me all the time. One day, they were chasing me, and I was so scared as I ran away from them that I completely lost track of where I was. That's when I saw a boy across the street, and he was wearing this hat. He stood and stared at me for a little while, but then he ran off without saying a word, and for some reason I chased after him, like it was on instinct. I almost lost sight of him so many times that he'd wait for me to catch up. I found myself outside of my apartment building once again.
You poor kid. You even had a rough life when you were little, didn't you?
Oh no, I wouldn't say that at all. I recently learned exactly how lucky I am, and I won't take that for granted. I get to live in this house with the Somas. I had the most incredible mother, and I have not one, but two wonderful friends named Hana-chan and Uo-chan, right here by my side. I know you two will always have my back. How could I possibly be ungrateful when I have people who care? I can't tell you what that means to me, how fortunate it makes me feel. I love you two.
Look, you're good. She's not the kind of girl who sweats stuff like that.
Miss Honda, she deserves the moon but would never ask you for it.
They really do get her, don't they?
What?
It's true. They see straight through to her essence. Her ability to appreciate what she has in the moment, instead of always looking ahead and wishing she had more.
The good quality to have.
And incomparable friendship.
Just the way her hair disposed of. It's so beautiful. It's such a stunning shot, that.
I've told you not to drink straight from the carton.
Oh, good morning.
Lay off
I
me,
hope you slept
stuck-up
well.
rat.
Oops, looks like you spilled the...
Feel that one right in the knees.
You jerk! That's it! We're settling this right now!
Cat and a rat. Uncanny.
Oh, hello, you're up. Can I get you something?
Still, this seems like a fun house to live in. I decided that if I came over and found out it was a bad environment for Toru, then I'd do all sorts of things to the two of you.
Well, we're counting on the two of you.
Please look after her for us.
Guys, I'm okay. But thank you.
That was like...
They were giving away a bride.
Now, let's have breakfast.
We'll have to come back and visit here again.
Yes. I'd like to investigate the Soma family's strange ways.
Whoa, 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 she's gotta be kidding!
I promise that I'll be super careful, Kay? Your secret will not get out. Plus, they're both really good people. I swear.
Yeah, fine. Have it your way.
Yes, they are your friends after all.
Can't say no to her, can they?
Hello?
Is this Toru Honda?
Yes. May I ask who's calling?
Hattori Soma. We met at the festival yesterday. I'll cut to the chase. I need you to come to the Soma estate on your next day off.
Pardon?
I have something important I must discuss with you. Don't tell anyone about this. You'll come by yourself as well.
He's the one who suppressed their memories. So just be careful.
This isn't good. But then Mom did tell me not to doubt people without a reason.
If you don't show up, I trust you know what'll happen.
Right. I'll be there.
Good. And who knows? You may even get to meet Akito.
Frowning at that.
No, I was trying to figure out what's going on, kind of. Like, I know I get it's still leading into bigger open stories and they're showing you things are going on. Like, yeah, if he wanted to wipe her memory, he could have done it at any time, but, like, why it has to be so secretive and... And again, the phone call, I'm just always expecting more, like, bad news Phone calls are always bad.
I mean, yes, I agree with you there, like, in just television sense. I mean, that's sort of like, it's not good news though, that one. Like, it was just more like
Ominous feels
ominous.
like a trap.
That one was more ominous, yeah.
Especially recalling right back to, like, you know, the warning. They're really, really stressing it, so it's like guts. It's a trap.
It's a trap!
The ominous threat hanging over her head the entire time. What do we think of Momiji so far?
The energy. Yeah, rabbit energy.
Yeah.
Just ball of...
It's like, once you know, it's like, oh, duh. Jumping around.
But that's like a little chimp, too. Just climbing
yeah.
and being up on a head and a shoulder. And
But, like, his just giddiness,
yes,
I guess.
springy,
yeah.
bouncy.
Springy, yeah. And, like, he was just the first one that we've seen so far that isn't trying to keep his distance. It's just like, yeah, you know, I could hug you. This is great. We have our fan service Yuki.
Trying to figure out how the waves play into any of the, if it has to do with more culture, you know, stories or whatever, with the writer maybe influenced, or so I was getting like the witch from Rosario.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's in that outfit. She was definitely channeling those vibes. I'm curious to know what she might know here. Like, I honestly don't know what she could know here. I mean, we already saw in an early episode, she's like, their waves are very similar. Like
she could see the intent off of them. Like, they're good, not...
Yes, she could. But we'll find more about her waves later.
You know, some weird cliffhangers. Not even like cliffhangers, just setting it up for the next episode, but not... Like you were saying, the Dragon Ball really dragging out the fight over the course of 3 or 15 episodes.
But it's a weird, because yes, there's a sense of rounding it up, but it's also just one continuous story almost. So, like, this is the setup for that, and it's, you know, beating more and more zodiac. So it's like it wraps up, but it also doesn't wrap up, because the entire series is the story.
Season 1, what, 3? It's like 3 seasons. Or...
Yes, the third season's only about 13 episodes, though it's like half the amount. So it's more like 2.5 as far as lengthwise goes. But yep, so now we have cat, rat, dog, boar, and rabbit. I think that's all of them.
So 8 more to go.
Any idea?
I have no idea.
On Hottery, like...
I know, I can't even make like an educated guess on this. I have no clue with any of this.
Yeah. Any other thoughts you wanna?
I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's unfolding.
You see, that's like why that's one of my favorite episodes. It's just a lot of fun, a lot of chaos. Introducing Hattori and Momiji as well are some of my favorite characters.
Pretty lighthearted the whole time. There was nothing super heavy. I mean, a little ominous, but not like
and
dark.
You just also just get a little bit more. We haven't seen Uro-chan and Hanajima all that much. You just kind of get an idea, like, they're not just casual friends, like they're those bonded friends for life. And we find out more later, you know, the comment she made about like Toru essentially saved us, like we find out more about that later, which is good. Yeah, excited for the next episode, we're really starting to get into it. It's awesome. I think so.
All right. Keep grinding, guys. Do whatever you're doing. Just keep grinding.
Bye.